Lembah Pantai Member Parliament Nurul Izzah today visited the Sri Nagashwari Aman Temple in Bangsa during the temple's 40th anniversary celebrations. Nurul Izzah about the current state of inter-ethnic and inter-religion relations in Pakatan-controlled states.
Can you explain how the degree of ethnic relation and religious tolerance has improved in Pakatan states?
The fact that we managed to build a state government based on cooperation between PAS, DAP and Keadilan, of course PAS and DAP with different ideologies altogether, is a success in itself, and certainly their success will determine the future of ethnic relations in Malaysia, because it actually allows for greater room. I mean, of course there will be teething pains, but the important step must be taken in ensuring that it succeeds and there are greater room for cooperation. So I feel after 8th of March, of course based on the voting patterns, etc., but more importantly, the Pakatan state government must hold and must continue to hold in the interest of racial relations in Malaysia.
What are the steps that Pakatan will take to improve the current state of the tolerance that we know it is really, really bad? You know, they've been really harping on it for the, BN has been really harping on the religious issues and the racial issues. So what are the steps do you think you will take, Pakatan will take to improve this state right now?
The reason I came today, being with them on the day of Adipuram, and specifically on the holy month of Adi in the Indian celebrations, marks our commitment, my commitment, to ensure that we really appreciate and give a depth of understanding to the celebrations of other religions. I mean, it has to go beyond just politics, it has to go down to the grassroots level, and we are concerned because oftentimes the BN government in Parliament, if you hear the proceedings, keep harping on racial politics to go back to the past, and I feel this is a dangerous, it breeds, it's a dangerous territory, and Malaysia should move away from that to a future that is not based on race, but based on principles of justice, on the meaning of being a Malaysian, which encompasses all the races in the country. So, I mean, for me, it's a small step on my part, and of course, in the states that we govern, Pakatan Rakyat, there are moves to hold a joint dialogue in Selangor on the 31st of August to ensure that different layers and different parties in Pakatan Rakyat understand one another and we come to a common understanding on how to govern the country. And this is important.
In line with the temple demolishment issues, last one for the issue. In line with the temple demolishment, there was rising before the election. So, what are the steps you have taken to ensure that nothing happens in your constitution and those so-called illegal temples? So, how do you actually plan to legalize them, or what do you plan to do?
We were surprised, and I hold Datuk Saravanan, the Deputy Minister of the Federal Treasury, to his word, because he said that under his watch, no temples will be demolished. And I feel that we have contributed, members of parliament in Kuala Lumpur, because we wanted places of worship to be given, accorded its rightful respect. And we are happy that Datuk Saravanan has taken up this challenge, and we hope he keeps to his word. Because certainly, in illegal areas, I believe you have to reach a compromise. But you have to respect, these are places of worship. In Islam, you must accord worshippers a place for them to congregate, to come together. And these are the things that we'll be fighting for in terms of all the members of parliament from Pakatan Rakyat. Thank you.